Hello everyone, Kalive here, and welcome back to Ark Aberration. So, in the previous episode, we took the Spino down to the blue zone. We got the Anki, the frog, and the beetle. So those have all been put to use. And since then, so we have a few updates. And those things are, we do have a kind of a beginning of a greenhouse. I don't have enough fertilizer for this yet, but I am working on that with the beetle. I have to get another beetle just temporarily. That's going to be the slowdown. But I think eventually we'll have enough. Might take some more time. And then I did craft the gas collector. And I did put it down over here. So these things aren't too difficult to craft. You just need the red gems, which we did get from the roll rat. So if you need red gems, go to the roll rat in the blue zone. And there's a chance that they have red gems that they will pop up when they come out from underground. The alternative to that would be to wait around for earthquakes down in the blue zone as well. And then you can just let the stuff fall down and you can grab that stuff. You cannot go into the red zone until you get a hazmat suit. And you need the congealed gas balls in order to craft that hazmat suit. And so you can't really get those unless you have this gas collector. There's kind of a circular dependency there where you need to like figure out a way to get a specific resource in as safe as possible way. And I think the red gems from the roll rats is probably the safest and easiest possible way. So other than that, we do have quite a few congealed gas balls from here. And here's the gas collector. So if you want to make the gas collector, you can just go here into the smithy. And this is the recipe for it. So yeah, it does require 20 red gems, some crystal cementing paste, and metal ingots. So not too hard to get. And then you get these congealed gas balls. And these things are what you're going to need in order to craft the hazmat suit. So the hazmat suits, these right here, these things all require blue gems. So you need a lot of blue gems. Polymer as well. And then those gas balls and everything else should be pretty easy to get. Crystal and stuff like that. We do need to go and get some blue gems. So yeah, we did see where those were whenever we went down to the blue zone. Some of them are pretty close to the green zone, so you can definitely get them pretty easily. We'll go do that too before we head off and do the other stuff for this episode. So I'll show you where they go for that. And so blue gems, yeah, you also see the blue gems for the glider. I think the glider's in here. Yeah, so we need the blue gems for the glider. And just need fiber, hide, and metal for that. So glider, hazmat suit, those two things are recommended for the red zone. Although the hazmat suits are a requirement for the red zone. And so we have those things. I did actually get a Ascended crossbow. This actually came from a green drop with a ring. So surprisingly, so if you do see green drops like falling down or I guess appearing anywhere around your base, go check them out because it seems like they are dropping crossbows. Where on the island, it was like the blue and purple ones that had the crossbows. On this map, it seems to be the green ones that have the crossbows. So who would have known? I did also make a stone tree platform, and I realized that you cannot use these on this map. So there's no trees you can put these on. So that's unfortunate. But it's not a big deal because I think all the resources now are pretty easy to get. But I did make a cliff platform, and there's a little bit of a catch with this, and I do want to show you this. So if you're trying to attach this to a cliff, and you're trying to put it somewhere like above you, that's not going to work. So you're not able to put stuff above you with these things. You have to actually run above it. So you have to be above the placement point. Then you can place it below you, like right here. See, like there's a snap point right there. They snap to a lot of different places, but yeah, like right here. So like right here, you can place it because it's below me. But if you were to go down and try to place it in the same spot, that does not work. So just keep that in mind. If you're seeing an error where it's out of placement range, then you just have to realize that you have to get above that thing. And there are different sizes, so keep that in mind as well. So there's, I don't know, like jumbo size. There's like large, very large, and then like jumbo. So there's massive sizes you can put on here. This one's actually massive. Like it's really big. So we can play around with that later. But I did want to point that out, that you have to be above it in order to place it. So it's really hard to place them sometimes unless you have like a yeeling or rock drake and you can cling to the walls. You can do climbing picks as well. So there are climbing picks that you can craft in order to climb up above it and then try to place it that way. But yeah, there's a little bit of a difference between the cliff platforms in ASA and then the ones from ASE. Mainly the size and then the placement. Okay, so yeah, what I do want to do is I want to show you the frog. So let's go ahead and hop down here. And if you never used a frog before, then this might be a little bit different. So one thing to point out is that the only thing that you can get cementing paste from on this map is the little light bugs. So you have to go find the light bugs. Fortunately, there's tons of them around here. Look for the little glow. Then once you find a light bug, you can use either the side swipe or the long range one. They are very hard to hit though. So yeah, typically what I like to do is I like to get them like cornered, like this. You get a big pile of them right here, and you just hit them. There we go. We just got 200 cementing paste from that. So yeah, eventually they'll get cornered and like they'll just go climb into like a little crevice, and you can just pick them off that way. It makes it a little bit easier, but you can get like quite a few from doing that. Yeah, so cementing paste is not a big deal anymore. And then we have the Anki as well. So the Anki will get us metal, and that shouldn't be that big of a deal either. Unfortunately, you cannot get smithing paste from trilobites as well, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be, I think, it. Let's go ahead and get the blue gems, and then we can start crafting the stuff that we need to get to the red zone. We're going to probably go there. I do have a mate boosted pair of Spinos, and I think we should be fine with those two. Alright, we're back, and yeah, we're not too far away from the green zone. We're pretty close to the redwoods area. So this is where we are on the map. If you look at the bottom, there's the latitude and longitude, and kind of the beginning parts of the blue zone. So we can get on our Anki. We can hit these rocks. We get some gems. We get some crystal. All the things we're going to need. There are some mushrooms over here, so be very careful with that. Right there's the mushrooms. That's the purple one right there. So I wouldn't go too far. You can break those at ranged with the tail swipe on the Anki. Just drop this stuff off here. His Anki has like no weight. So I need to like go back and forth. I did bring some mushrooms too, by the way. So in case we get hit with something, we can just kind of counteract that. Alright, yeah, so if you need to, and you have an Anki, you can do the alternate attack, which is right click. I'm not sure what it is on console, sorry. Oh, there's a Arthro coming. Let's kill it. Got a little bit of protection with us. We have 2 Spinos. Yeah, should be pretty easy to take care of those things. I brought 2 Spinos just because they are mate boosted, but I did want to have a spare one to get some more gems. I don't think I can fit all the gems on one. Now without some kind of traits. So we do have a lot of points here. Yeah, just pumping the melee as much as we can. So you can get some mushrooms with the Anki. And if you go up to like a mushroom like this one, you can just right click And it'll get mushrooms, it'll get berries. So if you need to find some mushrooms, you can do that as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take anything else. I'm just gonna take the crystal and I'm gonna leave a stone here. Nothing else. That's pretty much it. That's how you get these blue gems. So I'll just finish this up and then head back to the base with the 2 Spinos and the Inky. Alright, we're back. I did go and get some polymer as well. So always getting polymer. So we have a bunch of this stuff now. And I also did get a baby Krakenos. So we do have Krakenos that we can use to do, I don't know, whatever we want to do with the Krakenos. I need to raise it though, so that's going to be a process. But yeah, 6k health with 20 points, so not too bad. 20 points in health, and that's really the highest stat. Everything else, the other most important one is going to be weight, because typically you use these to pick up things like the Ankies, and you can go and get some stuff with that. But we'll throw it out here. It is a juvenile, so it's already past the baby stage, which is nice. So there we go. Stick it next to the plant. The plant will keep it healed up as it grows. I just need an imprint on it, and it should be fine. Yeah, that's a nice little bonus. Level 95. All right, so let's go ahead and work on hazmat suit. So this is going to be pretty big. Hide and fiber. We should have all that stuff right here. Hide, fiber. Tons of hide. Always need hide for a lot of things. At least on this map, you don't have to make a whole bunch of saddles. You just need to make, like, you know, a set for one species, which is nice. Alright, so let's go hazmat. Alright, so we're gonna make one of each. We probably could make another set after that. Yeah, I think we should be able to make another set. At least another chest piece for sure. Pants, helm, boots, gloves. Yeah, I might make a third set for the chest piece. So the chest piece, we're gonna put the wings on it, the glider, and the glider will usually take some durability off of it as you use the glider. So your chest piece is gonna go first, normally. But yeah, I think we're good. Let's make one more. And yeah, I think we should be fine. So we have 3 chest pieces, and everything else should be okay. We don't need to have like multiple sets. It's good to have like a backup of a backup, so we need to take 2 sets with us down to the red zone. But if you die down there, it's good to have a third set that you can run down there with. But I think it should be fine. You know, I might as well make it. I don't think I have... What am I going to be short on? Like crystal, maybe? Yeah, we'll make a third set, just in case. Okay, I don't think we have enough for the boots. Yeah, we're going to be out of crystal. Maybe we should have more crystal over here. Alright, got the boots. Yeah, that should be good. 3 sets, which is probably the most you would need. As long as you keep repairing them, you should be fine with 3 sets. You don't like lose any pieces. Eventually you do get upgrades, so you only need like 1 set in the end. Like if you get something with roughly 4 times the durability, you should definitely be good. So if you can get the purple or blue sets or better, then you should be fine to have just 1 set on you when you go down to the red zone. But I would definitely take spares. Okay, so that is the hazmat suit. So we can put this on. It's going to use durability up while you wear it. But I want to show you the bonus. Alright, so we have this whole set on. We do get a bonus. It is the full hazard protection. So we are protected from different environmental hazards like radiation, gases, and more. And this thing will protect you from the mushrooms too. So if we go run out here. Yeah, so you see we're sitting in this mushroom and we're not getting any effects because we have the full hazmat suit on. The same thing goes for the mushrooms that are in the blue zone. So all the freezing spores, you can wear that, but just keep in mind that you're going to be burning through durability. So we've already used up a little bit of durability, but it's not bad. Like, it's not going to instantly break or break, you know, within the next few minutes. It's going to take a little while to go through and break it. The radiation damage is the worst though. Like, you're going to consistently go down. I'm not sure what the exact timing is, but I know it's going to be enough to where you're definitely going to want to have another suit on, like a spare suit with you at all times. So you want to have 2 full primitive durability suits to go down there with. And if you like run out of one suit, you definitely want to start working your way back up just in case you do run out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get prepared and then head down to the red zone. Alright, before I go to the red zone, I just want to do one more thing, and that is to get this Stego. It's a 150, and the bulb dog was going off earlier, and I saw that this was the one that was triggering that. So this is what we're going to grab. And I figured I'd just show you how to do this real quick. It's pretty easy to get Stegos, since they are not aggressive towards you. So really just grab some gates, and then you just box them in. But you will need to add the doors because they can walk through just the frames. And then, like, for the last frame, you just want to leave a little gap so that you can shoot through it. Otherwise, you won't be able to hit them, since you won't have any space with the doors up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple enough. So now we just knock them out, and then I'll have to feed them berries, unfortunately, since I don't have anything else to give them. I'll probably just let him sit here and while I am going down to the red zone and tame up while I am away. Alright, we are in the back of the blue zone, 2,231 meters away from my house. And this is the map. You can kind of see the general area. The blue zone cave's right there. And we're heading towards a specific spot on the map that takes us down into the red zone by land. Like I said before, this is not the fastest way. This is definitely the slowest way to get down here. But it is the land route. So the only land route that I'm aware of. There might be like a back way somewhere, but this one is specifically designed to go down by land. What do I have on me? So I do have my hazmat suit on because we're about to go into the red area. And I do have some gasoline. I have a motor attachment. So if I pull that off here, this is the motor attachment. This is going to be needed for getting in and out of the rock trench. And also have a zip line anchor. So a couple of those, and I have crossbow. So all these things that are things that we will need while we're there. And then I do have the wings, the glider suit on here, so it's right there. And I can use that as well. So those are all things that we're gonna be using. And then yeah, this is the red zone. So first things first, we have seekers. The seekers, they get empowered if they are in light, so they're gonna be attracted to your light pet, which is a huge pain. You can't really get rid of it though, because you're going to be fighting things like reapers and stuff like that if you don't have the light pet on. So you really want to keep it on. And we're heading towards these spines right here. So if you look up, these are the spines. We just follow this all the way down to the bottom. That's pretty much what you do. You're going to encounter a lot of stuff on the way there, and it's a very long path. But at the very least, this is the land route. Did I be fighting you? There you are. Level 35. Okay. Yeah, if you need to, you can just use up these little battery light, these little bugs for your light pet. They'll give you some charge if you're like getting low on charges. Also, there are stations in here, so you have charging stations that you can go to and visit on your way down. But the main part of this is you're going to be following this all the way down to the bottom. So just keep on following this. If you don't know where you're going, look up and see if there's a spine above you. And did I show you the entrance point? I don't know if I did. Yeah, let me go to this first one real quick, and I'll show you the spot that we're at. Okay, so this is the very first one, and this is the entrance point. 62.6, 68 is the spot for this one. So this is where you want to go if you are coming from the blue zone. And this is the beginning of the spines, and this leads you to the bottom. It actually leads you to Rockwell's chamber if you completely follow it all the way down through the bottom part. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff down here. You got Carnos, Arthros, Megalosaurs. The Seekers are the biggest thing, and the next biggest thing is going to be the these little spore things. Like I'm getting hit right now. These little spores, they're like dealing damage. You just have to walk through those. Not much you can do about that. You're going to take a little bit of damage to your suit, so just keep that in mind. It's going to happen randomly. I don't know how to identify those either, so it just happens. It's not a whole lot of damage either, and like the suit's fine. Like it's going to take a little bit of damage here and there. Definitely have enough to get through. The Reapers are the next big thing you got to be really careful about. And you cannot take off your suit while you're down here, because if you do, you will start taking radiation poison, and if you take too much of that stuff, you're gonna die. So be very careful with that. Some rock drakes. We definitely can kill the rock drakes even without mate boosted. We'll be fine. Yeah, so let's see, where is the spine going? It does stop right here, but then it picks up a little bit further. You also have to be careful if you hop off your mounts. There are Parlovias in the ground, and they will pounce you, they will break your suit, and they will kill you with radiation. I don't want to get overburdened with all this meat and stuff. Yeah, I really don't need all this stuff. I'll take a little bit of meat though, like here and there, just to keep my health up. I don't want to spend too much time stopping either, because if you stop for too long, you're going to be just burning through your suit. So I'll try to get like maybe a couple hundred points, and then drop all this stuff. Yeah, I can drop all this stuff. I don't need any of this. Alright, get the meat over there. There we go. I guess if I need to, I can always switch off Mother Spino. Alright, so it does kind of break off right here, but it does pick up. I think it's right here actually. Yeah, you see it, you kind of see it go through the ground. So we need to go this way. Yeah, there. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's down there. Okay, so we need to go down there. So we went the wrong way. So yeah, go the other way that we were going down. I'm just gonna like hop down here. Yeah, don't take no damage. All right. Yeah, so it's right there. So we're just gonna go through the little spines. It picks back up. And yeah, here it is. So it keeps going. You can look up. Stupid trees and rocks here. I'll tell you what, this trees and rocks are a pain. Those are some red gems right there. If you want to grab some of those, if you're coming down here. I would come down here specifically for red gems. I wouldn't just try to pick them up while I'm walking around. You'd be overburdened with the rock drake eggs. So this little metal structure right here is the next section you gotta go over. This is all part of the spine area. You do have like a little reprieve spot where you can kind of chill right here if you need to, like recharge your pet and stuff. So I believe these things still glow, have a glow buff on you. So you can hang out right there if you need to. And then once you're done, keep going down. This little metal area. Then yeah, look up and you still have the spine. Alright, yeah, you can see now that it's just like a straight shot. Shouldn't be too many things on this area. Just those little radiation clouds you run through. But that's pretty easy to get through. There might be some rock drakes too. Like they're usually climbing the walls around here. This is like a straight shot. Yeah, here's a plant right here. So plant on this little spot. So this is a good spot to pause at if your dino is like low on health. You can just easily get back up some health and then move on. So that's a good spot to stop at. And then yeah, we'll keep on moving down. Alright, we did make it down to the rock drake area. That did take a little bit of time. So yeah, so we do need to clear out all the rock drakes that we see. We're not going to be able to get all of them, but the more you clear out, the less you have to fight later. Just like the wyvern trench, as soon as you grab an egg, they all attack you. And yeah, this is the trench. This is where the eggs will be. And I would not go down there just yet, because there's no way to get out of there. So you will have to climb out by either a climbing pick or by using a zip line. And the climbing picks are currently broken. But yeah, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and just kill all the rock drakes. It's going to take a long time to probably kill them all, or at least the ones that I can see. So I'll go do that, and then we'll talk about what it's going to take to get down there. Okay, I think I killed all of the ones that I could see down here. Of course, they are invisible and they're hard to see. But I haven't seen too many moving. Oh, I think there's one more over there. Yeah, they're just so hard to see at a distance. Yes, I'll just probably have to clear out. Oh, there's one right there. You can kind of hear them clicking around, but it is very hard to see these. I'm not trying to get all of them, I'm just trying to get enough of them. I think I hear one more moving around down there somewhere. Yeah, it's really hard to see them. But anyways, I just wanted to show like this part off where these are the nests. And there's an egg right there. And there's a nest down there. Usually the nests have eggs in them. So it's probably out of render distance, but it probably is there. What we could do is try and set up some zip lines. If not, I'm gonna have to actually climb down there. There's no way up, really. Well, there's like a little spot over there that we might be able to get out, but I doubt it. I just don't want to get stuck down there and have to like fly all the way back down on like a glider or something like that. I see one over there. Maybe not. So let's see if we can get something connected. Right there. Nope. Okay. I know that sometimes you can get these, sometimes you can't. So let's see if we can get up here maybe. Okay, so at least right there is good. Can we go down here somewhere? Get up there. I should get to the bottom somehow. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we can get to the bottom at least. I'm gonna try to just shoot this and see if we can just park it down there. Okay, I think we have a way down and up now. I do have the zipline motor on me, and I do have it attached, and I do have some gasoline, so that's the requirements. I'm gonna put a couple more lines just in case something happens and they break, which they definitely could. So I don't want to get stuck down here. I have to come all the way back down here with a new suit and stuff. So yeah, if you need to get up and down, I would highly recommend you do this first. That one didn't click, did it? Disappeared. Oh, that's weird. Maybe like right here. Like I can go high enough, I think. Okay, that's a line right there too. So we have a couple of lines now, at least. So I feel a little bit better. Yeah, I do have my other Spino we could throw out down there, but I'll have to just go down there, try and get back up to these. I can glide up there, to be fair. I could just glide and grab an egg and then get down and try to take the brunt of the damage. So we can try that. I'll just put these guys down here. So let's do that first. Let's see, where do we go down? Oh, there's one right there. Let me just kill this one first, so we'll have like a good spot down. Trying to kill as many as I can. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, let's just go down here. It should be safe over here. I don't think I see anything, so I think it's fine. So you follow me. I'm just gonna take the glider down here. Oh, okay. Go down first. Alright. Made it down. Let's get the other one out, because we need the made boosts when we swarmed. Yeah, if you can't throw these out like this, then you probably just want to take both of them down with you through that whole path. Alright, let's put you on aggressive. Yeah, my bulb dog keeps going off about the max level around here. So yeah, I just try to clear as many as I can, and then after that we can just start grabbing these eggs. And that's overly cautious, but this is kind of the way I approach this situation. Because if we die down here, then it's kind of a pain to get back. You can't really use sleeping bags down here because it's radiation. Eventually you can build down here, but it takes a lot of element to get that set up. I don't want to be hit the thing, so I'm going to move down here a little bit. Alright, I might just clear these out, and then I'll come back when I think I have everything cleared out. Okay, I think That should be it. I don't see anything else. I went all the way over here. This is the only way I think you can get out of here, is like right here. But I don't know. I'll have to be interesting to try to get out of here this way. But we do have the 2 lines that are up to the top. So let's go back and yeah, let's try to get through this. I don't see anything else. I'm over here. Yeah, we'll just park them underneath the nest for now. And if we aggro anything, they'll at least... I'll be close to these 2. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go up to the top, grab an egg, and then just fly down to these 2 and jump on one. Oh, yeah, let me get this guy healed up first. He's gonna die pretty quick if we don't. You just need to get back up to full health. The rock drakes do a lot of damage when they fly into you. So they have a dash ability, and that dash ability does quite a bit of damage. Okay, I think we're good now. Let me just park these guys over here. Yeah, there we go. I think we can fit him in here a little further. Yeah, right here should be fine. Okay, let's go up to the top and grab us an egg. And we'll see how it goes. Can I get up there, you think? Let's try this. There. Oh, Meganora scared me. What? I might be able to run up here, maybe in the backside. Maybe. Yeah, I think we can get up here. Oh. All right, let's take the zip line up. Then we'll jump down to the nests. Probably the lowest nest possible. Alright. That one right there. Okay. What level is this? 120. Nice. Perfect. Alright, what do we got? There we go. Ouch. So much damage. $170. 145. Okay. Okay. So we got a 120 egg. That might be good enough. There should be nothing left, so I think we should be good to, I don't know, heal up a little bit and then grab another one. What's my stuff look like? I'm gonna switch my gear out. So we can't really spend too much more time down here. Yeah, 120 is not bad at all. That's a pretty good one. 180 is max though, so it's just like the wyverns. Okay, let me see. I need to get the female next. This one. Yeah, there's so many of these dragon things. We don't need, I need any more rock drake things, so we're good. I'm just gonna grab 2 more eggs and then we'll be done. I think I'm gonna have to go drop some stuff off though. Let's go do that real quick. Let's drop some stuff off. Alright, and this one is a 65. There should be 1 more egg over here. Thought I saw 3. Alright, it's over there. Wait, what was that? Oh, 10. Yeah, let's just get rid of that one. Okay, so we got 65 and a 120. And hopefully it's a male and a female. That means we don't have to come back down here with Spinos. We can just come down here with a rock drake. Yeah, I think that was just it. I think it's just the one. Yeah, I don't see any more rock drakes coming. So we should be good to go back up to top. I'm going to keep the zip lines here. I'm not going to remove them. We may need them later, so I'm just going to keep them here. So yeah, if you are not able to throw out Spinos again, I guess keeping a 3rd one up to the top, like away from the trench, is probably the best bet to have something to escape on. And then you just have the 2 down here in the trench that you can fight with, and the other one would be up top further away, so it won't aggro anything. But yeah, so I guess I'll just head back up, and then we will go to the blue zone again, back up the way we came. And we've already seen that, so you should know what to expect on that path. Alright, we made it out of the red zone successfully. So yeah, down there is the spines. We probably could switch our gear out. We don't need to wear the hazmat suit up here. I mean, you may only need it if you hit mushrooms, but that's about it. Not as bad as radiation. Yeah, I'm glad the seekers are only down in the red zone. But I would say overall, that was not too bad. I think that was as smooth as it could go. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to not attack you. Just couldn't resist. Yeah, but overall, I think that wasn't too bad. I'm overweight. Okay, let me fix that. Yeah, so the main issue that most people run into is that they don't clear out enough drakes initially. So when they do take an egg, there's a bunch of drakes that come after them. And then now it seems like those drakes do a lot more damage than they did before with the dash ability. And so like you saw, like when we took that one, that drake knocked me all the way back, even on a Spino, which is a pretty big dino. I'll say the second issue people run into is not having a plan to get out of that trench. If you don't have climbing picks, or if you don't have a zipline set up, and you go down there, you could get stuck down there. And then if you die down there, those things can respawn pretty quickly, and then you're going through a cycle of killing stuff and then trying to get out. Let's say having a backup suit's pretty nice, because it does take a long time to get there on land. But like I said before, that is the longest route to get there. You can definitely fly down there with the glider, and it takes about a minute to get all the way down to the bottom. But if you don't have the ability to throw out dinosaurs, like if you need to throw out them with the cryo storage, and you don't have one of those down there, then yeah, this is the only method you can probably do safely. So other than that, we did get the 150 Stego. I need to go pick that up. And also got that Carcanos, the baby one where we killed the parent and got the baby. Those are pretty handy to have around. Then we have these 2 eggs we can hatch at some point. I think we need a lot of air conditioners for that though. So I'll have to mess around with the ACs and probably get some more electronics. And then yeah, went to the red zone. Got some red gems as well. So we have the ability to craft, I think the rock drake saddles is the biggest thing with the red gems. Let's see where I'm at. I'm kind of lost. Okay, so we need to go over here. That's where we have to go to get out of here. So yeah, next episode, I think raising the rock drakes is the biggest thing. Getting the saddle for a rock drake. Hopefully we got a male and a female. Then if that's the case, then I can start breeding them. If that isn't the case, then I have to go back down and get another one, or a couple of eggs, which isn't that big of a deal because then we can just do the same process, grab some better eggs hopefully, and there is another nest we can go to as well that's nearby. And then yeah, just behind that nest area is actually the Rockwell terminal. But ideally the next time I go down there, I probably want to have a rock drake so I can get in and out pretty quickly. And then rock drakes do open up a lot of doors for progressing into the Rockwell fight. But yeah, we'll get to that soon. So that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.